I'm Megan.
I'm Mary.
And we're Meghan. Welcome to our food adventures.
This week for Weird Food Wednesday, we try red velvet editions and dye our insides red.
For Valentine's Day. And we're back. We're hoping our 10 viewers haven't missed us in our 2-week hiatus.
I was sick.
Mary was sick. She lost her voice, and then I had a job interview, and life happens.
Been crazy around here.
So we decided to come back Valentine's Day week and try red velvet editions.
Yeah, because, well,
Why not?
exactly.
First up, we are trying Brock's Red Velvet Candy Corn.
See, I don't know about these because what does candy corn taste like? To me, it just tastes like honey.
Honey, that's really... somebody asked me this last Halloween what flavor candy corn was, and I looked at them and I said, honey? And they went, oh my gosh, you're so right, it's honey flavored. So I'm assuming these will kind of taste like probably the chocolate flavored candy corn in those fall mixes, you know, where they've got the chocolate ones, the normal ones, the pumpkins, those kind of mixes.
Yeah.
I'm predicting that the red velvet will end up tasting just like the chocolate ones in there.
Right, because red velvet cake, it is literally just a chocolate cake, and it's a chemical reaction is what makes it red.
And it usually does have a lot of like cinnamon and stuff in it.
So, let's try the candy corn.
It's not open very smoothly.
When does anything open smoothly?
In my hands, never.
Oh, I smell chocolate.
I smell failure.
It's okay, Megan. Stay strong. Here, let me see.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Maybe. Oh, I think I've got a hole. Yes.
Brock's deductions for packaging.
It just smells like candy corn to me. Do you smell?
It smells like chocolate candy.
Like chocolate candy corn. Yeah, kind of red. Okay.
I feel like this is just going to be chocolate candy corn that dyes our mouths red.
We're going to have to see how red our tongues are at the end of this. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, weird.
It's like chocolate frosting.
With a little bit of a spice.
I don't like them. They're really chemically.
They do kind of have a chemical aftertaste.
And I don't, it's like they're not chocolate frosting. They taste like chocolate pudding.
No,
like
I still think chocolate frosting. Really? Okay.
They're just, it's like someone made a chocolate frosting and put too much
Red
powdered
dye
sugar
or something
in it.
You know when you try to like dye chocolate frosting a darker color and you put too much dye in
and then you get the dye flavor.
You get the dye flavor. That's what it kind of tastes like to me.
Yeah. How many Cupid arrows out of 5 would you rate this? 1 being, oh, okay, that person's a dog. Please don't shoot me. 5 being, it's my dream man. Shoot me, Cupid.
Being as I only thought I met my dream man once, turned out not to be, I'm going to give this a 1.5. Wouldn't exactly call it a dog, but no, probably not a second date.
Well, as I have absolutely no experience with dating, I'm going to give this a... I think I'm just going to give this a 1. I really didn't like it. I don't, like, usually even if I don't just, I like it a little bit, I'll still grab for more, but it's not good. I don't want any more. So this is a 1 for me. It was a dog. Next up we have Dove Milk Chocolate and Red Velvet Swirl. So, I mean, how do you feel about
I'm
this?
actually looking forward to this because I love milk chocolate, so.
Who doesn't? I don't trust people who don't like milk chocolate.
Yeah, I really don't trust people who don't like chocolate. And this is coming from, I have a couple friends who actually don't like chocolate.
You don't trust those friends.
I don't trust them with food advice.
Oh, they're shaped like hearts. That's cute.
Of course they're shaped like hearts. Do you think they've got the, like, sayings on the inside? Is it Dove that does the inspiration things on the inside?
I don't know, because I don't eat a lot of Dove. They smell kind of like strawberries.
Oh, I think it smells like cheap scented lotion.
Oh, yeah.
What's yours say?
Be your own Valentine. I will, Dove. I will, because I don't have a Valentine.
The best things in life are chocolate.
So
I'd like
true.
to make an addendum that the best things in in life are chocolate or wine.
Cheers. It tastes like a candy melt. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It tastes like a butterscotch candy melt.
I keep getting weird, like, milk chocolate, not milk chocolate, milk chocolate, not really milk chocolate, milk chocolate.
It's like really cheap milk chocolate where they put a ton of sugar in it, and then I don't know. I'm not getting red velvet. I'm getting like a butterscotch flavor, and I don't know why.
I don't know. It tastes like they mixed white chocolate in there. Like some really cheap white chocolate.
Like they didn't have the right ratio with it too.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like red velvet.
How many hearts out of 5 would you rate this? 1 being, it broke my heart. 5 being, my heart's so full, it was so delicious.
Well, I think I like it slightly more than the candy corn, so I think I'll give it a 1.5. Didn't quite break my heart completely, but it was very close.
I'm going to give it the same, a 1.5. I'm very disappointed so far with the red velvet.
Yeah, it's just, they haven't been good additions so far.
So far, no.
I did like the saying, though, and I will be my own Valentine.
Next up, we have red velvet Oreos, because, Oreos.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to point out, kudos to Nabisco for making a smaller package, because how many times do you get limited editions of things and you're like, I have an entire package. What do I do with the rest? Because this was awful.
Except for, I've heard some good things about the red velvet Oreos. I've heard that they're actually really good, especially since the the filling is supposed to be cream cheese.
Right. And
not real cream cheese, just flavored. Otherwise, you would have to refrigerate it.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that these are going to be bad particularly, but it's just limited editions. They have a habit of not necessarily living up to everyone's expectations. So it's nice that you don't have to have a gigantic thing of them.
So what is your expectations of the Oreos?
I think they're going to be good because I think it'll be rather easy to do red velvet in a cookie form.
Mm-hmm.
And if they did the cream cheese flavoring right, I think it should just overall be a really good cookie.
I'm looking forward to these. I think out of the 4 things that we're trying tonight, this is the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
Great.
Whoa, cream cheese smell.
Ooh, I do smell cream cheese. That smells actually really good.
Yeah, it does.
Like, really good.
Ooh. Hopefully this isn't like a train of sadness. So promising at the beginning, and then you go through a tunnel, and you're just never the same.
Cheers! Mm-hmm.
Tastes like red velvet to me. How many lovebirds out of 5 would you rate the red velvet limited edition Oreos? Would you give them 1 lovebird, where the other lovebird did not show up? Or would you give them... That's really sad. Or would you give them 5 lovebirds, where they're happy together and have 3 eggs?
Okay, so it's 2 lovebirds and their 3 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so the fifth lovebird doesn't have a lover? That's kind of sad too.
No, 2 lovebirds and their 3 eggs.
Okay.
Logic.
I'm going to give this a 4.5. How you get a half bird, I don't know.
Or is it a half egg?
half egg.
Maybe it's a runt egg.
Maybe 2 of the eggs have hatched and one of them isn't yet?
Maybe.
That's what I'm giving this. 2 hatched eggs, 2 lovebirds, and 1 baby that
Hasn't hatched yet.
might be rotten, might not be. We haven't figured it out yet. That's what I'm giving these cookies.
I'm going to give this 4 lovebirds out of 5. I like them, and I think they do a really good job with the flavor. But, you know, I like my normal Oreos. I wouldn't reach for these over those. And finally, on this mostly disappointing red velvet train ride, we're trying red velvet hot chocolate because our last hot chocolate video went so well.
So well.
We never learn. We're off to get hot water! Woo!
Sadly, it smells like the Dove chocolate.
It does smell like the Dove chocolate. Oh, this is making me feel sick just from the smell.
Yeah, we're drinking this.
It's not fizzies, okay? No, it's still sweet.
It has to be better than the Fizzy's hot cocoa.
Does it? Does it really?
Yes.
Internet, do you like my Winnie the Pooh spoon? I've had it since I was a baby. It's my favorite spoon. That's like the only thing I think I'm actually attached to from my childhood. Maybe Pink Puppy.
It's a little funny that that's the attachment to your childhood is a Winnie the Pooh spoon.
I like it because metal spoons hurt
Mary.
my teeth.
Mary, you're magical.
Didn't ever let me go!
No, see, that's the mug telling you because it doesn't want to break.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It smells like hot chocolate, actually.
It does smell like hot chocolate. How are you feeling about this?
I'm going to try and not pass judgment before I taste it. I'm pretty confident it's going to be better than the Fizzy's hot cocoa, though.
You know what? Almost actually, like, obviously it's not because it's hot chocolate. It's not coffee, but it almost feels like it has a bit of coffee in there.
Like almost
Like
mocha
when you do a
undertone.
mocha.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
It's like a light hot chocolate. It's not as strong as most hot chocolates.
I feel like Bailey's would be delicious in this. How many long stem roses would you rate this? 1 being not sweet, but not quite there. 5 being, wow, these are all gilded.
Well, as much as I think it would be awesome to get flowers that have gold on them, I'm going to give this a 3. 3 roses out of 5, just because it's not bad. It's not good. It's just it.
I'm also going to give this a 3 just because it's not distinct enough for me to really pick it over normal hot chocolate, and it's also not. It's got just enough of a weird flavor that I would definitely pick other hot chocolate over this one.
Yeah.
That's it for this week's Weird Food Wednesday.
Thanks for watching.
Join us next week as we try another weird food. Can you stop? She's like,
Let me in.
so if I do a constant thing, will you let me in? That's seriously what she's doing.
No.
She's constantly knocking.
She's going like this.
My cat, yeah. She's very needy. She hates when we film without her.
We hate to film with her because she's noisy
She
too.
jibbles the camera too.
She is seriously getting very annoying.
She's like starting to dig under the door.
We need to go get hot water.
She's starting to dig under the door. You know.
Stop it. I will lock you in the closet. I don't know if she'd hate that.
I don't think she likes closets. I don't know why.
But she doesn't like enclosed spaces. It's like a weird cat.
Quit staring at me.
You can see my mouth move. You can see my mouth move.
Now I've got all this stuff next to me and I don't get out without like knocking over hot water or hot chocolate or crunching on cookies. This is brilliant.